This will be sufficient. Sit down, children. Mary Warren has given us a deposition in which she states and claims that she never manifested or manipulated the devil in any way. She claims that none of these, including Abigail and her friends, have done this either. Now, children, this is a court of law led by the Bible and the Almighty Spirit. For this court and this town completely forbids the art of witchcraft in any and every way. Therefore, any penalty of witchcraft will be hanged by hanging. Now, it does not escape this court that this deposition, or Mary Warren herself, including her friend John Proctor, may be trying to blind this court in the art of witchcraft. Children, obviously there is unhonesty in one of your souls. Will either of you change positions, or will you force me to hard question?
I have not to change, sir. She lies.
You would go on with this?
Aye, sir.
A puppet was discovered in Mr. Proctor's house stabbed by a needle. Mary Warren claims that you created the puppet sitting next to her in church. You then stabbed it with a needle to keep it there. How do you proceed with this?
It is a lie, sir.
When you used to work for Mr. Proctor, did you ever see puppets in their house?
Goody Proctor always kept puppets. Your Honor, my wife has never kept no puppets. Mary Warren confessed it was her puppet.
Your Excellency.
Mr. Cheever. Mr. Danforth, when I spoke with Goody Proctor when she lived in that house, she said she never kept no puppets. She said she only kept puppets when she was a girl.
She has not been a girl these 15 years, Your Honor.
But a puppet will keep 15 years, will it not?
It'll keep if it is kept, but Mary Warren swears she never saw no puppet in my house.
Why could there have been puppets hid where nobody saw them?
There may have also been a dragon with 5 legs in my house, but no one's ever seen it.
We are here, Your Honor, precisely to discover what no one has ever seen.
Mr. Danforth, what profit may this girl get from turning herself in, besides hard question?
You are charging Abigail Williams with many counts of murder. Do you understand that?
I do, sir. I believe she means to murder.
This child would murder your wife?
Hear me, sir. She's not a child. She's been seen in laughter many times during prayer.
What's this? Laughter during?
Excellency, she was under Tituba's power at the time, now she is Solomon.
Aye. Now she is Solomon, she goes to hang people.
Quiet, man.
Surely it have no bearing on the question, sir. He charges contemplation of murder.
Aye. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, now tell the governor how you dance in the woods.
Since I come to Salem, this man is blackening my name.
In a moment, sir. Now tell me, Mary Warren, what is this of dancing in the woods?
I, Mr. Proctor. Abigail led them to the woods, Your Honor, and they danced naked.
Your Honor, this?
Mr. Parrish discovered them in the dead of night. That's the child she is.
Excellency, when I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Parrish told me that.
Do you deny it, Mr. Paris?
I do not, sir, but I never saw any of them naked.
But they were dancing.
Aye, sir.
Do you give me permission, sir?
Aye.
You say you never saw no spirits, or were not afflicted by the devil or its agents.
No, sir.
And yet, when people accused of witchery would confront you in court, you would faint and say that their spirits choked you.
That were pretense, sir.
I cannot hear you.
Pretense, sir.
But you did turn cold, did you not? I myself have picked you up many times and your skin were icy.
I, too, saw that. Your skin were ice cold.
She only pretended to faint, Your Excellency. They are marvelous pretenders.
Then can't you pretend to faint now?
Now?
Why not? There are no spirits attacking her, for none in this room is accused of witchcraft. So let her turn cold now, let her pretend she is attacked, now let her faint. Faint!
Faint?
Aye, faint. Prove to us how you proved many in the courtroom so many times.
I cannot faint now, sir. Can you not pretend? I have no sense of it now.
Maybe it is because there's no afflicting spirits here, and there were some in the court.
I never saw no spirits, sir.
Then see no spirits now, and prove to us you can faint by your own will.
No, sir. I
have been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I've seen my blood running out. I have been near murdered every day because I've done my duty pointing out the devil's people. And this is my reward? To be mistrusted, denied, questioned like
Child, I do not mistrust you.
Let you beware, Mr. Danforth. Think to you be someone that the power of hell may not turn on your wits? beware of it. There is...
What is it, child?
I know, a cold wind has come.
Abby!
Your Honor, I freeze!
How do you call that a whore?
Man, what you do?
It is a whore!
Mr. Danforth, she's lying!
You charge her of this?
Now she'll suck a scream to stab me with.
We will prove this. We will see it.
I have known her, sir. I have known her.
You are a lecher?
John, you cannot say such a...
Oh, Francis, I wish you had some evil in you that you might know me. A man cannot cast away his good shadows. You surely know that.
In what place? At what time?
Excellency, forgive me. She used to work in my house. Now she means to dance on my wife's grave. She thought of me softly, and same did I.
You deny every tittle of this?
If I must answer that, I will even not come back again.
I have made a bell of my honor, and I have wrung the doom of my good name. You will believe me, Mr. Danforth. My wife is innocent, except she knew a whore when she saw one.
What looks will you give me? I don't have such looks.
Mr. Parrish, you will go fetch Goody Proctor from the courthouse. Bring her out. Tell her that not one word of what is happening here. Tell her none of these proceedings. We will sniff out this liar.
In her life, sir, she had never lied. There are them that cannot sing, and them that cannot weep. My wife cannot lie. I have paid much to learn it, sir.
And when you threw this girl out of your house, you threw her out for being a harlot?
Aye, sir. She knew her for a harlot.
Good then. And if she tell me, child, if we're for harlotry, then she will be sent and confined for her sins. Now go. Enter. Enter now, woman.
Elizabeth!
You may turn around, sir. You may leave.
Good, sir.
Am I to understand that at one point you dismissed Abigail Williams from you and your husband's service?
That is true, sir.
What did you dismiss her for?
She dissatisfied me and my husband.
How did she dissatisfy you?
Your Honor, in that time I was sick. My husband is a good, righteous man. In that time where I was sick after my baby, I thought my husband was somewhat turning away from me. And that girl,
What of Abigail Williams?
I came to think he fancied her. So one night I lost my wits and I think I put her on the high road.
Look at me. Did John Proctor ever, to your knowledge, commit that act of lechery?
No, sir.
Get her out.
Elizabeth, I confessed already.
Oh, God!
She spoke nothing of lechery. Remove her from this court.
You will not! Be gone! Be gone, I say!
What? What is it? Where do you see it, child?
It is on the beam, behind the rafter.
Why? Why you come, yellow bird?
I don't see a bird. Where's there a bird?
But God made my face. You cannot want to tear my face. Envy is a deadly sin, Mary.
Abby, why do you do this? They're pretending, Mr. Danforth.
Please, Mary, don't come down.
Lies, lies. She sees nothing.
She sees nothing.
Abby, you mustn't.
Abby, you mustn't.
Have you made contact with the devil? Have you sent your spirit out on them?
Never, never.
Never,
Never,
never.
never.
They're sporting.
They're sporting.
Why can they only mimic you?
Stop it.
Stop it.
A little while ago, you were afflicted with power. Is it possible you're afflicting others with that power?
I have no power.
I have no power.
Mary, don't show any weakness. God damns all liars.
I have evidence here that says you have seen the devil. You have made contact with Lucifer, have you not?
Mary, don't lie.
I cannot hear you. Will you confess or you will hang? I am the excellency of this court. If you do not confess, you will hang.
God damns all liars.
Will you speak? Do you confess this power? Will you speak? Will you speak?
I cannot.
I cannot.
I will not hang for this. I love God. I love God. John Proctor did this to me. He lied. He came to me in the middle of the night and made me sign a book once he found out his wife was being hung. He tried to get me to overthrow this court. I love God. John Proctor is the devil's man. I love God.
One.
Protect me, Abby. Protect me.
I'm excellency of this high court. I demand his arrest. He's working with the devil. Arrest him now. She claims that... Fuck! Beep! I forgot my mind.
She claims that fuck.